At this game, we are playing Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. This is Sky, the one and only. I think the location will be Scotland, period, 1800s. Marine. There we go.
Rena's hidden daughter awakens in the flood. That sounds ominous. Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of it. You won't leave without the answers to your questions.
Okay. No, it's this one we want. Now it's gonna be the cryptic. Maybe it's this. First look at the book. There we go.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Doctor!
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
I don't think that would be wise. Please give it back. That said, I remain grateful for your immeasurable help.
Oh, how disappointing. I hope you will consider lending it to me in the future. Good day, Doctor.
I just don't want you to go to mad, man.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
I just don't want you to go mad. It's all the greens, okay. Awaking has to be the awakening ritual. Yep. And then
Take care of your master.
got a big boy too.
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest strand at no cost.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all
Tell me more.
ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Lone Watcher. We're gonna be doing that. Just want to finish up what we're doing now. There we go. If he lives near the mansion, it should be this way. This is open. I think this guy's always one open. I just need to find the crime scene. I think it is this, yep.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks. Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks. Royal Berkshire Regiment. They had it tough in Afghanistan. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war. A capital M signed by someone else's hand. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin. The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road. The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
That's not what I'm trying to click on. God damn it. There we go.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
That's something that is.
A wasp's nest. They might attack if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I need to go back and get Sherlock and have him lockpick. Or we can go over here, because it was showing over here.
Holmes, I have the translation. But Barnes was affected by the book. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes was behaving oddly, but I was able to retrieve the book and his preliminary translation. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurchan, Scotland. I need a moment to put my affairs in order.
We're not ready
You
to
raised my
report.
spirits, Watson. Take all the time you need.
true facts. Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details.
I feel a bit strange, Doctor. Like I have a fever.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Well then. Now we can go back to Sherlock. I am taking a nap because it is so much easier.
Get the Strand, get the
Well, shall we
Now we're
be
ready
off?
to go.
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
The Awakening.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls. These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
Okay.
You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it.
You know me, we have to check everything else out.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key. Where did the shirt come from?
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Oh, his eyes are gouged out. A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds. crossed the ocean twice for his cult, only to end up splattered on this rock. Seems everyone is disposable.
I don't know what that
Barred
was.
and barricaded from the inside. The door won't budge.
Ashmat was a murderer, cruel and corrupt. And yet I cannot help but feel a strange pity for him.
Maybe we need to come back down here. There has to be more, because he dropped something.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back. This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here. Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves. An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
Ooh, there's two different rooms. Let's go in this one.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Something you have
That's
to...
a crafty mechanism and quite ancient. This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help. Sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time. They used fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
Okay.
Sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time.
I think I need to go get his body.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask. The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Okay. God damn it, come on. Okay. Maybe it's something over here.
Oh, it's much harder than I thought.
See, when I went over there wasn't anything.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson. Hold the doors.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
Oh.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what. Be ready for anything, Watson.
Hey, chest?
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger. Made of obsidian by the looks of it.
It's ancient, though still working. A rather accurate depiction of the human heart.
Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it. Look around, Watson. There must be something useful. Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Still playing at Boston.
Holmes!
Please, John.
Holmes! Speak up!
Please, John.
Holmes! Speak up! Holmes! Holmes! Speak up! Keep talking! Sherlock? I'm coming!
Made a wrong turn somewhere.
Keep talking! Sherlock?
Please help.
Sherlock? Where are you?
I'm coming, Sherlock.
Where are you? Holmes! Holmes! Where are you? Where are you? Holmes! Please!
So yeah, it's this way.
The start button to grab the green box. Do it by name.
No! No, Sherlock, no!
Okay, first off,
Holmes! Please, John. Holmes, speak up. Holmes!
That's stuck. Hope this
Holmes,
is the right way.
speak up.
It's not. It's this one.
I'm coming. Keep talking. Watson. Sherlock. Watson. Keep talking. Holmes!
Okay.
Where are you? Holmes!
I'm running.
Where are you? Where are you?
Please say I made it.
Holmes. Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. The stars are so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No, we are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop, Rochester. We must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is Careful, Holmes!
Sir, are you all right? No response.
Keys.
Here.
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy. black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again. This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of. That's it! You did it! The lens broke!
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course, I'll see if they're all right. Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought you to see Stenwick. All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain.
Sherlock, get down!
May the old
Shit.
one's embrace be cold and complete. Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches. May the old
I just
one's
straight up shot him.
embrace be cold and complete. Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filth.
Ah!
Watson! I only wounded him. Hurry, we must tie him up.
I wanted to kill him. Well, I'm naturally gonna end it right here, guys. I see you guys in the next one. Make sure you keep it knuckle friendly.